Hi guys, welcome back to the channel. If you want to learn how to draw your brows from this to this, keep on watching. Thank you for subscribing. So first things first, because I started with skin before brows, I'm just going to be cleaning off the brows with the spoolie and then going in with this elf brow tint. I'm just working it onto the brow hairs carefully. Then I'm using the Davis pencil. This is like the only pencil that I use. Now I'm going to be starting the brows by outlining. First of all, I'm starting from the bridge of her nose to the arch and then to the tail. She already has tint on her brows and then microblading, so I'm just trying to fill in the sparse hairs and recreate the brows to what I want to achieve. Now I'm also going to be doing the same thing on the other side of the brows. Before drawing your brows, make sure that your pencil or whatever pencil you're using is well sharpened. Now there are different types of brows, but I prefer to draw my brows according to the person's brow hairs. Now I'm going to be using a concealer or an angle brush. I'm trying to make sure that this brush is very flat, and I'm also going to be using two products. I'm going to be using, first of all, the exact foundation I used for our skin, and then Kevna Kwan concealer. If you watched my previous video, I always say that I use the Kevna Kwan concealer together with my foundation. Now I'm going to be using this concealer just to define the brows and make sure that the lines are also very straight. Take your time guys when doing this. You also do not need too much product when defining the brows. Less is more. I'm going to be doing the same exact thing I did for the other side of the brows. As I am trying to define the brows, I'm also going to be blending this product evenly towards the eyelids. This will enable the concealer to not dry out in such a way that I'm not able to blend later on. Once I'm done blending the bottom part of the brows, I'm going to be using the same exact foundation to define the upper part of the brows. This is not compulsory, but I love to do this, especially when I'm trying to achieve a well-defined eyebrow. Like I said earlier on guys, you don't need too much product at all. As you can see, I'm using the tiniest product to do this. I'm also going to be defining and blending at the same time. You don't need to allow the product to sit on the skin just like that. So once I'm done with the other side of the brows, I'm going to be blending everything all together to achieve a very seamless look. Now I discovered that I made a mistake. There's no shame in making mistakes in makeup, so I had to go back in and do some corrections. Now I'm also applying a setting powder. I used the Huda Beauty setting powder just to mattify that area. You can also use a compact pressed powder, but from experience I realized that translucent powder, which is setting powder, is much more better for this particular step when doing your brows. I say the translucent powder is much better than the compact powder because it is lightweight. We don't need too much product on the brows at all. Now I'm going to be using this e.l.f. brow gel on the brows just to secure the brows and tame any unruly hair on the brows. Guys, I hope you learned something from this tutorial. Let me know in the comment section if you want the tutorial of the entire look guys. Thank you for watching. Please subscribe to my channel.